Hey, what's going on guys? My name's Anthony, or Big B Stats, and welcome back to another Minecraft Story Mode Season 2 video for you guys here today. And I'm going to be talking about Episode 3, some information about it that I think you guys are going to really enjoy, and it's kind of going to put you on the edge of your seat. Also, if you can, drop the video, like, and share it. It is much appreciated and shows your support for the channel. So we did do a discussion video slash theory video about that new character that's going to be in Episode 3, Jailhouse Block. Now, I'll basically go over what I covered first and the new information that we have now. Which also have some proof as well to kind of back this up. So hear me out and let's go ahead and get this started. So the original thought and theories on this was that Aiden was possibly the one reading off the story at the beginning. So we kind of was thinking, okay, this Aiden wants to be a writer. So if you did miss that point in the episode of Sky City, whenever I think you defeat him, he pretty much tells you that he wants to be a writer one day, which kind of puts you in the same line as, you know, Aiden and Lucas. They're kind of both reading the stories. So we kind of thought that Aiden was the one reading the story in the preview for Episode 3. So that's the first theory. The second theory is that this, this lady in this jacket here, in the straight jacket, was Cassie Rose. That was a theory, a pretty good theory, I think, as well, because we did leave Cassie Rose alive, and it kind of turns out that there's another crazy lady inside of this prison, because it looks like Episode 3 is going to be based inside of a prison, based off of the preview trailer. So those are the two kind of theories that we had. We've had a lot of great discussions about it, but we have some confirmed information if we check the credit list on Minecraft Story Mode Episode 2. So at the very end, they are showing off the cast, okay? So they're showing off, pretty much all the characters in the episode. Now there's two mysterious characters there, which I'm gonna go over now, which I believe these are the confirmed characters for Episode 3. So the first one is we have Prisoner X, which that seems to be the second person that speaks. Now before that, it's the person that speaks is going to be the Warden. Now, I don't know who the Warden is. However, it does say that it's voiced by Donovan Patton. Now, if you don't know who Donovan Patton is, if you've watched the show a very, very long time ago, I know I watched the show as a kid, which was called Blue's Clues. Now, at the time when I watched Blue's Clues, there was a host, I think his name was Steve. I don't know if that was his actual real name, but I do know his name, I believe, was Steve on the show. It was just, we just got a letter, okay, you get where I'm going. So there you have it. Now, when Steve went off to college, I believe that was like one of the last episodes where he was actually in it. He had a little brother on the show, which they actually cast as Donovan Patton, which is the actor. Now, it seems that that voice kind of matches this voice. So the person that we thought that was Aiden, that might actually be the Warden talking, which the Warden, again, is Donovan Patton. So that I'm a good 85-90% sure that that's him talking. So there you have it, right there. So there's the Warden. It only makes sense because it is in a prison, and then again, we have these two new characters that are speaking, and being that the other one is a female, it only makes sense that this Warden is speaking and he is Donovan Patton. So there you have it. Now let's go on to the other character, which is Prisoner X. So it turns out that this is not Cassie, it's Prisoner X, and this is voiced by, well, she is voiced by April Stewart. Now, if you don't know who April Stewart is, she does a lot of voice acting. I believe she also voice acts for Wendy and many more characters on South Park. So yeah, this looks crazy, and the voice, of course, of her sounds the same. She's a very, very talented voice actor too, and this is awesome. Like, both these guys are good. Oh, not both these guys. Well, this guy and this woman, they're both very great voice actors. So this is awesome, you guys. The fact that we now have the name of the character here, Prisoner X, and then we know who they're voiced by, and we have the Warden. So those are the new characters right there, and that is actually confirmed. It only makes sense that they're in the credits as the characters, because, I mean, they were the only two characters that really weren't in the episode, so it makes perfect sense. So yeah, I look forward to Episode 3. I cannot wait. But yeah, there we have it. We have some confirmed information. It seems the Warden is the one talking to you at the beginning of the preview, and then we have, of course, Prisoner X is the lady that is freaking out and doing that evil laugh. So I cannot wait to play this episode, you guys. I look very much forward to it. But thank you all so much for watching. I'm glad we can maybe just cover that a bit more. I mean, if you still think it's Cassie Rose, maybe I've been seeing, you know, people saying that, okay, it still could possibly be Cassie Rose. But now I know Cassie Rose was voiced by, I believe, Ashley Birch, and this again is a completely different character, but you know, we never know. We can, you know, voices change. We know Olivia's voice has changed because certain things didn't work out, so we'll just have to see how it plays out in the long run. But thank you all so much for watching. Remember to leave a like and share, and also feel free to subscribe for more, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.